American news, sports, music, and style. Just kidding. These are historical events. What is up, guys? It's me, George Clooney, and you're watching Disney Channel. Today, we're going to be talking about 4 historical events. 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, Barack Obama, and the United States invasion of Afghanistan. So, let's get right to it. So, you may be wondering, what exactly is 9/11? Please note this is supposed to be serious. But, let me explain. 9/11 was a terrorist attack on the United States that happened on September 11th, 2001. Yeah, 2001. Did you know that there were not only 2 planes involved during 9/11? That's right, there were actually 4. However, the attack is most notoriously known for the destruction of the World Trade Centers. Both the North and South Towers were destroyed. However, not at the same time, they were actually hit a few hours apart. But, as for the other 2 planes, one crashed directly into the Pentagon, which actually, and another crashed into a field in Pennsylvania, where the passengers actually figured out the terrorist plans and took over the plane and rediverted its course. If they hadn't done that, the White House probably would have been under attack as well.
Now, here's some actual footage and a witness's report of the event.
At the World Trade Center, we understand that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that. We don't know if it was a commercial aircraft. We don't know if it was a private aircraft. We have no idea how many were on board or what the extent of the injuries are right now. We have, I understand, an eyewitness on the phone right now. Sir, good morning. This is Bryant Gumbel. Could you give us your name?
Yeah, my name is Stuart.
Stuart, where are you right now?
I'm working at a restaurant in Soho.
All right, so tell us what you saw, if you would.
I was waiting at a table and I literally saw it seemed to be like a small plane. I just heard a couple noises. It looked like it bounced off the building, and then I just saw a huge ball of fire on top. And then the smoke seemed to simmer down, and it just a lot of smoke was coming out, and that's pretty much the extent of what I saw.
And that concludes our section on 9/11. Oh my goodness, who is this? Could that be? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Whoa, what's that? Did you know that Obama was the first black president to... Whoa, did you hear that? That's right, it's Barack Obama. On November 4, 2008, President Barack Obama was the first African-American official to be elected into office and as president. Did you know that Obama was the first African-American president? Because I didn't know that. I was 6. Did you know we actually scored an exclusive interview with Mr. Obama himself? Let's go to the other camera and check it out. Oops, sorry. Mr. Obama, we cannot thank you enough for your time today. Please, can you answer some questions? Alright, so the people are asking, what are you going to do about our economic crises? That's very interesting. What changes are you going to bring to America? Incredible, guys. What goals do you hope to accomplish while staying in office? Oh, that is so cool. How many terms do you plan to serve? Well, America's future looks very promising. Thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I love you. Now, Hurricane Katrina. Please do not make the joke. I will eat your socks. But Hurricane Katrina happened on August 29th in 2005 and struck New Orleans. However, it also heavily affected Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana with extreme flooding.
Katrina's wind speeds slow back down to a Category 4 hurricane. It makes landfall at 6 a.m., 60 miles southeast of New Orleans. Its 140-mile-an-hour winds pummel the coasts of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. The eye of the storm moves just east of New Orleans, but the city is not spared.
Now, for the U.S. invasion of Afghanistan. So, after 9/11, the United States decided to investigate Afghanistan, and its public purpose was to dismantle Al-Qaeda and to stop terrorist attacks. You can probably guess why that happened after 9/11.
When the leader of Al-Qaeda refused to surrender, the United States took more violent measures in order to achieve their goal.
Against Al-Qaeda terrorist training camps and military installations of the Taliban regime in Afghanistan.
By November, the U.S.-backed fighting force known as the Northern Alliance had reclaimed Kabul. By December 7th, the Taliban stronghold of Kandahar had fallen.